Ham Tech, welcome back to my DJI Flip videos. I purchased the RCN3 kit because I already had the RC2, which we just got here in the background, which works really well. No complaints with that at all. But, you know, it was £660 if I went for that. And I wasn't sure if I wanted it. And so at £369, I got the one battery etc. So it's quite a unique drone in that it, you know, when it's flying, it doesn't actually feel like it's a Mini 4 Pro, although the camera is as good. But the way you can just open the propellers and it just starts to fly autonomously, or you can use the app on your phone without using a remote controller, is quite cool. So it's got some features in it I think that will appeal to people. But it's only got one battery, but don't worry about that because you've got your USB-C charger here. So you can charge the battery inside the drone. And there's your different flight modes, which do appear on the front here, and they are announced as you press those flight modes. And then there's your usual, charging lights. So if we just take this battery out, so I want you to see that if you go down the road that I went down, I want you to see what you get. So this is to me, it's the identical battery that I just purchased. It's 3,110 milliamp hours. It takes about 70 minutes to fully charge, okay? And that's probably the reason why I would say you need one, because if you go for some flight tests and some, enjoying the drone, I think it's going to, after 20 minutes, you're going to want to land it. So that's not really long enough. So I feel like you need at least 2 batteries. And so if you haven't got an RC2 already, then I would say definitely go for the kit, because you get 3 batteries, you get the bag. I've ordered a plastic hard case for mine. You get the bag as well, and you'll be very pleased with what you get with that kit. It's not the highest priced kit. So there it is there, again, 3,110 milliamp hours. You literally can't see that there's any difference, which there isn't. And the weight of these, 83.5 grams. So without the battery, the drone is really light. And so it's very clever the way they've got it under 249, under 250. So anyway, let's just plonk it in. Move all these stickers out of the way. Like so, and then just press that. You can see it's completely flat. And we put in the new one. There's nothing covering the terminals there. Let's put the old one back in, like so, and then press, and they are fully charged. So what I'll do now, I'll use this as a charger. Plonk that in, and we actually got a light then. We actually got 2 lights that time. I'll plonk that in, put it on charge, and then when I go out flying, and the flight case I've got is the DJI one DJI Neo one that I got for £15, which I think is a really good flight case for what it costs. I think people's main complaint with the drone, I feel, is the reliance on the LiDAR sensor, because you get good points, like it will fly better when it's darker in some conditions. But I saw that video the other day when it was flying in the fog, and then it pretty much wasn't great. So yeah, I'm interested now that they probably could have added a couple of sensors, couldn't they? And there's no side-facing sensors. That's the other thing. I know people talk about putting their fingers in, but you've got to be careful with your fingers in all drones, I think. But yeah, you wouldn't. It's going to sting, I think. I don't think it'll cut you. It's plastic. These spokes are even plastic. So anyway, I'll charge it up, and then now I know that when I go out, I've got 2 batteries. So that's, for me, that's at least a minimum of full 40 minutes of flying time, which is plenty, about how long I fly. And I'll show you the case. These are £15 on AliExpress. You can see I've got my Neo in there. So I might have to adjust it, because the padding inside is slightly different, but I can do that just cut that with a knife carefully. And that's it. I've got a nice little flight case. I'm going to have 2 batteries. I'm going to have my N3 in there. I think if I took out all the padding completely, I'd get an RC2 in there. One or the other. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. The spare battery was £59 delivered. So the total cost of the 369 and the 59, 428, and the full kit was 659. So it's quite a big difference when you've already got the RC2. Bye for now.